First, on this information about official language in Nagorno-Karabakh, it is again part of the manipulation by those people who today are ruling in that part of Azerbaijan, illegally ruling. They can announce any language. They can announce Swahili, for instance, as official language of Nagorno-Karabakh. It will make no difference because it is part of Azerbaijan. No one recognizes Nagorno-Karabakh. Nagorno-Karabakh actually does not exist any longer. So these are just last attempts of the criminal junta regime, which was based there. Last attempts to demonstrate that they are quasi-state. So it doesn't make any difference. Official and state language in Azerbaijan is Azerbaijani, and no other language has any other status. But at the same time, in Azerbaijan, we do not put any restrictions against any language. And the Russian language is widely spoken in Azerbaijan. We have now many more newspapers on Russian than in Soviet time, and many more other media outlets. And we have more than 300, I think 340, something like that, Russian schools in Azerbaijan. And in Armenia, how many Russian schools they have? 0. They have only one. And that school is just for the children of Russian military personnel in Armenia. And by the way, in Armenia, there is either a law or regulation which forbids children of Armenian ethnicity to go to Russian schools. You see this discrimination against their so-called strategic ally. They are just taking all the resources from Russia. They take free of charge weapons, all the weapons which we destroyed during the war. The cost of them was from $3 to $5 billion US. All of them they got free of charge, either as a kind of just a gift or as a so-called loan. It's a loan which is never repaid. So they take everything, and in the contrary, they discriminate. They discriminate Russian televisions. They installed new regulations to forbid Russian TVs. Only after war, they a little bit lifted that. They forbid Russian language. They forbid Russian schools. But now, after Russian peacekeepers came to Nagorno-Karabakh, they want to announce Russian as official language. Yeah, I would recommend Swahili. I think it will be, for them, very good to establish more contacts with some other far-away countries. As far as future, of course, those who speak different languages today in Azerbaijan, they have all the same rights and privileges and access to education. For instance, we have, I think in almost all of our state universities, we have faculties of Russian faculties. So taking into account the Armenian community in those territories, they can easily speak Armenian there, no problem. During the Soviet time, we had newspapers on Armenian. We have special programs. So Armenian language will be protected in Azerbaijan, and there should be no question about that, as any other language of different ethnic groups who live in our country. And thank you for your comments about my language skills. I learned, foreign languages and like to learn them. And now having this opportunity to practice it, it makes it better.